Right, so today's the 14th today, and I'm going away tomorrow to do some more of these, but look at that, I have done so many of these landmarks now at this point. I have 31 left, and these are the 30 ones I need to get. So I knocked out all of this in this previous video you've just seen. I've knocked out all of them there, across the line here. And I need to redo that one because I forgot to take my place card with me, so I'm going to have to go get that one again, which I'll do another day. But I think this weekend I'm going to try and get all of these across here and back down again. So I'm aiming to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9, we'll see, so I can whack off this section of the country. And then I've just got these over here to do, which will be another weekend for another trip. And then I've just got all of them down there to get. 33 left to go. Right then, good morning. It is Saturday, the whatever. The road for a couple of hours this morning almost. Left about 6, so it's coming up to 8. And yeah, it's another landmark hunting day. 50. The R80 is a bit juicy on petrol, but more importantly, where I'm staying. Oh, there's a train coming. Where I'm staying, I can't get the bike in as easily as I can this. So I'm taking the 650. Big miles today. So I think I've done 80. Right, it's 325 today total. I think the mileage is around 300 plus. But yeah, I've got to get a lot of landmarks today. As you can see, I'm not actually camping. I've got my sleeping bag in here. I'm staying at a mate's house. And yeah, I'm going to go to my friend's house, play some games and do that sort of thing. And right, the next one is Yoxman statue or something. That is an hour away. Oh, my fuel light just came on. Right, so that's the Yoxman statue. It's a weird statue, isn't it? Than the other BMW. That would cost me about 20. After filling up, just down the road, a commemorative clock by Thomas A. Cook. Oh dear, yeah, I'm going to take this off. Or lose it. Need a new one really. It's lasted very well. I think I can make something. Yeah, the headlight guard's had it. Just noticed, forgot about that. Just noticed it. I was like, oh yeah, hang on, that's moved. So that's been on the bike 30,000 miles. But what I also did was my radiator guards were broken, so these are brand new. I literally ordered them before I went to Wales, just before they went to Wales, because they They're just like really cheap Chinese things, but the previous ones were the same. And they lasted a very long time as well, but that side completely broke, so I've got to replace the whole lot. But that's where I hit a tree, where that's bent. So yeah. Morning. It's a beat up.
Yeah. How old is it?
Oh, it's only like 10 years old. No. About 10, yeah, about that. But yeah, it's a high mileage now. It's on about 60,000 miles for a bike that's quite high. Yeah. So.
Okay, good luck.
Now coming up to 11 o'clock, I think that makes it lunchtime. And I'll work out how many miles I've got left today. But I think I've got 120 miles left to do. I just need to find a petrol station. One more petrol stop. So I've got enough fuel to get to where I'm going, but not enough to carry on. So yeah, I'll find a petrol station. Over halfway. I still think it's going to be a 9-hour day, but yeah, I do like it when I just can get up and get going. It might be raining, but at least I do have one advantage over cars. So yeah, it's a long day on the bike, and I don't like to use motorways, so I only use motorway for the first, I think, 60 miles, and then yeah, the rest is just no motorway. But you do end up on roads sometimes like this. And my bike just rolls over to 63,000. Oh, that is 300 and something miles done already today. This weather though, it's just been... I've just been travelling with the rain, it seems, for the past like hour. Yeah, so that took me an hour to do 45 minutes. To do a 40-minute drive, it took me an hour because of traffic, and there was a blinking decoy diversion on the road. So yeah, I had to come all this way. Oh, at least it's dried up a little bit. It stopped raining for a minute, spitting, but you know. Right, this is what I needed. The Squadronaris RCAF. Oh, it crashed on this spot following a disastrous engine fire. This was placed here to commemorate the crew members who died, and there's a list of them. Okay. One good thing today, at least I'm not camping. Oh, and one more thing about the BMW. I had a weird exhaust problem with it. My exhaust was a bit loose on the Wales trip, and it was causing a little backfire, so it was actually blowing up from where the end can connected. So I took some exhaust tape, I padded it out, took the whole thing apart, put some exhaust tape in there, slid it back in, and it's firm. It's firm. We've done 300 miles. And it hasn't moved an inch. It was a little bit wobbly in the cradle, it was, so I just used some tape to thicken it up. I don't know what's happened. I think over time it just got a bit frail or something. Today is a little bit grim, and that is quite fitting because I'm heading to see my friend and stay with him for a night. He lives in Grimsby, although I did see a campsite just down the road there I passed, so if I was doing a trip I would have probably camped there, but to be honest it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I woke up so early this morning. Right, so we don't want to go to his house just yet because we won't make it. Need to find a petrol station. Well, after 9 hours on the road, I told you it was tight getting into my mate's garden. Got there. There we go. Welcome. Right, 300 and 34 miles today. That's enough. So yeah, I stayed with my mate over the weekend, but yeah, we went into the town and he showed me the Guy Martin mural. So Guy Martin is, well, didn't realise, but he's originally from Grimsby. Okay, good morning. It is now the 17th this morning, and I'm 25 minutes away from the first landmark of the day. So yes, I spent the weekend with my mates, did some games, did some fun and stuff, just chilled out, hanged out with them for a day, and yeah, so Monday morning, time to go back. It's currently what? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Bruce statue. Okay, pound or lock up. I think this is it. Good old McDonald's with its specials. Nice breakfast, and it only cost me £2.15, something like that. Well, a couple of things. It's now coming up to 12 o'clock, about 11:45, and I've made it to the Great Granson. I've made it to the Great Granson Windmill. And I have been on reserve for the past 30 miles, which is not great, and it's 13 more miles to the next petrol station, and I can't remember what my tank range is on reserve, and I think it's 40 miles or 50 miles. I'm gonna be, I don't know, I can't remember. A little bit nervous now. I can't remember when the last time I pushed it that far was. Yeah, so will I make it to the petrol station? I'm not one for getting range anxiety much, but yeah, that's going to be interesting. Let's see if I make it. But yeah, windmill. We won't get any wind with the sails missing. Right. I'm so warm, I need to take some layers off now. 49.4 miles. .4 miles. Yes, I don't think I ever want to run my bike that low-ish again, but I know now that my bike can probably do about 45, maybe 50 in the reserve. That's what people say anyway. So yeah, don't think I've ever pushed it that far. Probably took a bit of a chance, I guess, but you know what? It made it. Anyway, after nervously filling up and a relief washed over me, I made my way to the last landmark of the day, which was this war memorial. Then I had to hop onto the motorway just for a small section, just to get across the Dartford crossing bit. Now, how come that on the motorway, that happened to be the slowest part of my entire journey, doing 35 miles an hour for a massive stretch of the motorway? But don't worry, I was only on it for a little while. As soon as I got onto the other side, I was back straight onto the little twisties. After that, I was home. So that's another 600 miles. So in total now, 1,500 miles done on the BMW 650 with that helicoil repair on the spark plug. So, and the spark plug has not come shooting out.